So you're thinking about raising money for your business.
and not the conventional way.
Right. Ditch the bank. Right.
Exactly.
Crowdfunding.
It's about more than just the money, though, right?
Yeah. It's about building that community from the get-go.
You're tapping into the collective power of your audience.
Your believers.
Those who really resonate with your vision.
Who are eager to be a part of something new.
Yeah.
But how do you know which type of crowdfunding is right for you?
Well, it can feel a little overwhelming
Yeah,
because there's a lot of different ways to go.
there is.
It's not a one-size-fits-all.
It's not.
So let's break down the main types.
Okay.
The one that everyone's probably most familiar with is reward-based crowdfunding.
Kickstarter, that kind of thing.
Exactly. So you're pledging money in exchange for something.
Reward.
Right. Maybe some exclusive swag or early access to a product.
Right. Yeah, okay.
So that's a good way to incentivize people to get on board early.
Early adopters.
Yeah, exactly. It can be a little tricky, though.
Oh, is there a catch?
Yeah, because you have to hit your target.
Oh, so it's all or nothing.
Exactly.
Wow, that is high stakes.
Yeah, it definitely creates a sense of urgency
Yeah, okay.
for both the creator and the backer.
Sure.
Now, on the other end of the spectrum, there is equity-based crowdfunding.
Okay, this is where instead of giving a reward, you're giving away a piece of the company.
Right. You're talking about an actual investment.
They become shareholders.
Yeah, like early investors in some of those massive companies that we all know.
Yeah, Facebook or Airbnb, right.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's pretty high risk, but also high reward, right?
It is. It is. And it can be very legally complicated as well, I imagine.
Right, because you are sharing ownership of your business.
Exactly. So it's
Yep.
crucial to really make sure you have all your ducks in a row legally and financially.
Yeah.
Now, if you're looking for something in between those two, there's always debt-based crowdfunding.
So that's kind of like taking out a loan, but instead of from a bank, from individual.
Yeah, exactly. So like peer-to-peer lending.
Okay.
And there are a lot of platforms that do this. Funding Circle, Lending Club.
Okay.
It's basically cutting out that middleman.
Right, right. No big bank.
Right.
Interesting. Okay, and then there's the final type, which is, I'm guessing, for those passion projects, donation-based,
You got it.
where it's less about the money and more about the cause.
Exactly.
GoFundMe, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and this is where people are contributing simply because they believe in your project.
Right, they want to make a difference.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got these four main types of crowdfunding.
Right,
They each have their own sort of nuances and considerations.
right.
How do you pick which one's right for you?
Well, you have to do a little strategic thinking here.
Okay.
It's about more than just the money. What kind of relationship do you want with your backers?
Right.
Are you looking for people to just sort of validate a product idea?
Yep.
Or are you looking for long-term investors?
Mm-hmm.
People who share your vision, that kind of thing.
So it's like choosing a business partner, not just a funding source.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's say you're doing, I don't know, a line of handcrafted jewelry or something.
Okay.
So you want to launch that. You might think about reward-based crowdfunding,
Okay.
something like Kickstarter, because you can get it out in front of those early adopters.
Right. Get some feedback.
Exactly. Maybe even refine your designs a little bit based on what people are saying.
So you're getting the funding, you're building buzz, and you're kind of getting this market research all at the same time.
All at the same time, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say you're doing something a little more, I don't know, a little bigger.
Okay.
You want to
Yeah.
revolutionize sustainable farming practices or something.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to need a lot more money for that.
Right. So you're probably going to need a different type of backer there. So you might be thinking about equity crowdfunding
Right.
because you're looking for those people who are really passionate about that,
really believe in it.
who are willing to maybe take a little bit more of a risk.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Right. So it's not just about what you're selling.
It's about your overall business vision.
Exactly. Your growth strategy.
Okay. So you figured out the type of crowdfunding.
Right.
Now you got to figure out the where,
Where are you actually going to do this?
the platform.
The platform.
Which one?
And there are a lot of them.
Yeah, it can be overwhelming. How do you even start to choose?
Well, you want to do your research.
Oh.
You're not just going to go with the first one you hear about, right?
Yeah.
So you really want to think about who their audience is. What are they all about?
Oh, right.
Do they specialize?
Right. Like what kind of projects do they typically support?
Exactly.
Right.
Do they do mostly creative projects?
Mm-hmm.
Are they more tech gadgets, social impact? What is it?
Right. You got to find the right pond for your fish to thrive in.
I like that. And then you want to look at their track record, right?
Oh, okay.
What does their success rate look like?
Yeah, do people actually succeed on this platform?
And how does it compare to yours
Right.
for similar types of projects? And you want to look at the fees, of course,
Right.
because they all have different structures, payment processing charges. Do they offer resources? Is there support for creators? That kind of thing.
Okay, so you're not just looking for a platform. You're looking for like a partner, like an ecosystem that will help you.
Exactly. Exactly. So, for example, you're doing a board game.
Okay.
Kickstarter has a really strong community of people who are into that.
Right. Tabletop gamers.
Exactly. More than, say, a platform that's all about tech startups or something.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But Kickstarter is all or nothing, right?
Right, that is true. It's a gamble.
Yeah.
So some people might prefer something like Indiegogo because they have a flexible funding model.
So even if you don't hit your goal, you get to keep what you raise.
Keep what you raise, exactly.
Okay.
But then you might not raise as much.
Right. Less visibility, maybe.
Potentially, yeah.
So it's risk versus reward, I guess.
Exactly. All right, so you've chosen your platform.
Okay.
You've got this killer product. You've got a great story. And you've got your platform where everyone is.
Right. Your target audience is there.
But how do you actually make this campaign sing?
Yeah. How do you make it stand out? This is where it all comes together.
Right, you got to get people to actually click that pledge button.
Yeah.
So it's all about the story you're telling.
Oh, okay.
You're inviting people to join a movement,
Okay.
not just asking for money.
Right.
So why should they care about your project?
Right. What problem are you solving?
Exactly.
The why behind the what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, but how do you convey that
Well,
in a way that's authentic and will really grab people?
video.
Video.
Video is everything for crowdfunding.
Okay.
A good video can make or break you.
Really?
Yeah, because you can show off what you're doing.
Right.
You can let your personality shine through.
Connect with people.
Interact with people. Exactly.
Emotional.
On an emotional level, yeah.
So it's like they get to know you.
Exactly.
Right. And they get to know the project.
They're getting a little behind the scenes.
Right. Okay.
And tell a story.
Okay.
Don't just give them a list of features.
Right.
Paint a picture. How is this going to make someone's life better?
Oh, okay. And don't forget to actually ask them to pledge.
Yes, a call to action. That's important.
Okay. What about rewards?
Rewards.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good reward.
Right.
So you can get creative with it.
Okay. Yeah.
Offer things that your audience is really going to want.
Something special.
Something special, yeah.
Early bird discounts.
Early bird discounts.
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Behind the scenes access.
Experiences,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Okay, but don't give away the farm.
That's right.
You got to make sure you can afford it.
Pricing is key.
Right.
You got to think about production costs, shipping, all that.
Right.
So that you're actually making money.
Right. Okay.
Because otherwise, what's the point?
Okay, so we've got our video, we've got our rewards.
We're ready to launch.
We hit the button, and then what?
The real work starts.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It doesn't just run itself.
No.
Oh.
You've got to promote this thing.
Right. Get the word out.
Get the word out, yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Start with your own network.
Okay.
Who do you know?
Friends and family.
Friends and family, exactly.
Social media.
Social media, email lists, anyone you can think of.
Get the word out there.
Exactly. And look for those influencers,
Okay.
the people in your niche who might want to help spread the word.
Okay. Yeah, get in front of those eyeballs.
Those eyeballs, exactly. And then there's the community aspect.
Right, because you've got these backers.
Talk to them,
Yeah.
engage with them,
Respond to comments.
respond to comments, answer questions.
Give them updates.
Updates make them feel like they're a part of it.
Right, it's a two-way street.
It is. It is.
Okay, so the campaign ends. That's not the end of the story, is it?
It's just the beginning.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, the real work starts now.
Now we got to actually do it.
Now you got to deliver.
All those promises.
All those promises, yeah.
Okay.
So be transparent. Keep those backers in the loop.
Okay.
Let them know what's going on, even if things go wrong.
Honesty.
Honesty, exactly.
Okay, so these are your people now?
They are.
These are the ones who believed in you from the beginning?
Exactly.
So treat them well?
They're your biggest champions.
Right. Your advocates.
They're going to keep spreading the word
Even after the campaign is over?
long after the campaign is over.
So crowdfunding, it's not just about the money.
No, it's not.
It's about so much more than that.
It's about building something.
Right. Your community.
Your community, exactly.
Making those dreams a reality.
Exactly.
Is that crowdfunding?
That's crowdfunding.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Our deep dive into the world of crowdfunding.
We hope you learned something
We hope you're feeling inspired.
to go out there and make your own dreams a reality. It all starts with a great idea.
And a little bit of courage.
That's right.
Good luck out there.
And happy crowdfunding.